Hey guys, my name's Alpha and welcome to the Silver Gold Saver channel. In today's Metals and Markets segment, I want to talk about why it is okay to sell for a loss. But before we delve into that subject, let's agree on a very basic concept. That is, you have not made a single penny of profit until you sell something. It doesn't matter if silver or gold or copper in this case goes to $100 an ounce in silver or $10,000 an ounce. Until you sell it, you have not realized a single penny of gain. And what I mean by that is, you may have bought, silver at 15. Today it's around 25. You may think that you have $10, but try buying a piece of burger for that $10. And you will quickly realize that you actually don't have that $10 until you sell your piece of silver. And that's a very important concept. It's a concept that took me a little while to ingrain into myself and to accept. It's a concept that has made me realize why coin shops, or even the most bullish of all silver and gold bulls, why they sell their precious metals, and that's because they need to make profit. Okay, so that's a very basic concept, but we're not here to talk about profit. We're here to talk about losses and why it's okay to take a loss. I have certainly bought and sold silver and gold. Interestingly, I'm holding a piece of copper and have never sold a piece of copper. But this is illustrative, right? I have lost money when I sold a collector set of silver eagles. And today we want to talk about why it is okay to do that. Just for round numbers, let's say I bought it for $500, the set, and I sold it for $450, so I lost $50. But it's okay to make that loss on that sale, because now I have $450 to spend on something else. And in that case, I bought lower premium silver. I think I bought 30 ounces of silver at the time for that $450, and that low premium silver is now $10 per ounce each, and $10 times 30, I basically made $300. On a net basis, I made $250, right? So $50 loss from the initial transaction plus $300 in the second transaction. So that's why, in the pros call it, cut your losses, but cut them quick, right? So if you think that something is going to lose money in the future, it is better to cut it sooner so that you can transfer those funds into something that you would think would be a winner in the future. So I think it's important to dispel the idea that you should hold on to your silver until forever. And there are people that I'm sure have bought at the very peak of silver close to $50, and they were dismayed when they, over the years, just saw the price just decline and hold at around 15. But they had a choice when it was going down and the trend was going down, to 45, to 40, to 30. They had a choice to cut their losses and transfer that wealth, or that, not wealth, but that currency or that money into another investment that could possibly go up instead of holding on. Now, obviously, right now, gold and silver are in a bull trend, right? So they're in an uptrend, so may not apply as much to those who bought recently, but those who bought at $50 silver, they still have not made their investment back, and it's been, I don't know, close to 10 years, right? So just want to dispel that concept that, you know, you should hold on because you haven't made your money back. It all boils down to the idea of a sunk cost, and I'll do another video of sunk cost because the way time works, everything is a sunk cost. You can't, unless you can turn back the clock and time, everything that is in the past is in the past. All that matters is the future, right? So why do I have a lot of silver or copper in front of you? That's because, so this is literally the cheapest in terms of cost per ounce. And so I bought this at around $150. This is a 100-ounce copper bar. I won't embarrass you by trying to lift it and struggling, or embarrass myself by trying to lift it and struggling. You know, these proof Zombux copper rounds, they're probably, I think, like $6 a troy ounce. I don't remember when I bought them, but the actual price of copper, actually I said troy ounce. I think copper is not measured in troy ounces, but you get the gist. The actual cost of copper is like 20 cents an ounce. And so I will literally, if I had to liquidate the high premium stuff, right, like the proof copper rounds, you would lose like 300%. So that's just illustrative of like, you know, you will definitely lose on these investments, but you know, what if there's another investment that I think could do better, right? Would I hesitate to sell this? No, I will sell it, right? So these are, you know, these are other kind of higher premium silver. This is, I bought this coin. It is a coin, a very cool coin, for around $50 an ounce. This is 3 ounces. And I have yet to recoup the money, right? The silver value of this, just based on the weight, 3 ounces, call it times 25, $75. That's 50% of the value. But if I sold this for break even, let's say, right? So if I sold this for $150, if I'm lucky enough to get $150 for that piece of silver, basically break even, I could buy, you know, 6 ounces of silver, and if silver goes up, then I'll make money. But if I sold it for like $100, basically lose $50 in that transaction, and I could still buy 4 ounces of silver, and if silver goes up a certain point, I'll still make my money. So hopefully this video isn't too confusing, and I hope it dispels, you know, the idea that, you know, you should never sell your loser. And in fact, you should always, or almost always, there's always exceptions to the rule, you should almost always cut your losers quick so that you can transfer it into another investment that will make you money. So hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you.